So you've got your extended fraud alert or your initial fraud alert on file, and now you want to block the fraudulent information on your credit report. Hi, this is Consumer Protection Attorney Bill Clanton, and I've helped hundreds of folks deal with inaccurate credit reporting, debt collection harassment, and other consumer-related matters. This video is about blocking information on your credit report after you've got an ID theft report or a fraud or an extended fraud alert or an initial fraud alert on file. Now, why would you want to do this? You can block the information on your credit report that's inaccurate, so it won't show up when somebody pulls your credit or you apply for credit. This can take off those fraudulent accounts. Now, a fraud alert doesn't take them off. It just informs people who pull your credit there's a fraud alert. Blocking it takes that information off your report. So, identity theft victims can require the CRAs to block identity theft related debts from their files. To activate the block, you must provide the CRA with, now this looks a lot like what you need for an extended fraud alert. Let's go through the list real quick. Proof of your identity. Okay, they have to know who you are. A copy of the ID theft report. You've already sent this in. The consumer's identification of the fraudulent information. Yes, you have to tell them what you want blocked. What is the result of the identity theft or fraudulent activity? Okay, the consumer statement that the information does not relate to any transaction by the consumer. Okay, so you have to say, this is not me. That is what you need to require the CRAs to block the information. Now, who do you send it to? If you're dealing with a nationwide CRA, TransUnion, Equifax, Experian, Innovis, or any of the other nationwide CRAs, you just need to send it to one. And they're supposed to tell the rest of the nationwide CRAs that this is a blocked account. If you're dealing with a local or regional credit reporting agency, these are some of the smaller, like the rental debt credit reporting agencies, and there's some other specialty credit reporting agencies that this applies to. If you're dealing with one of them, you need to send it to each one of them that is reporting this information. Okay, the CRAs must block the info on the report within 4 business days. They have to act fast on this and notify the furnisher of the blocked info about the report. So they have to notify the furnisher, and the furnisher cannot sell or collect or transfer this debt. It has to stop there. It doesn't always, but that's what the law says. And if a debt collector breaks the law, you can sue them under the Fair Credit Reporting Act. Now, this block is evaluated by the bureaus, and they can reject a block. Even if they've accepted your fraud alert, they can still reject this block and make you resubmit it and resubmit it. It can be a real pain. Now, if you're dealing with identity theft or want to block information on your credit report, it's a good idea to also dispute it. This is essentially a form of a dispute that ends up with a block. Credit bureaus are not always great about honoring disputes from consumers. If you are disputing information on your credit report that's a result of identity theft, there are powerful tools out there that can help you out. If you need help with this process, give us a call. We can help you dispute inaccurate information on your credit report that's a result of identity theft at no cost. If the credit bureaus don't respond to the disputes and other requests, then you may have a case under the Fair Credit Reporting Act against the bureaus and the furnishers, the entities that are reporting the information to the bureaus. And you may also have a claim under the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act. Now, both of these laws say that a successful lawsuit against the debt collector or the bureaus or the debt collector will have to pay your attorney's fees. So these do not cost you anything. If you need help with this, give us a call. I hope you've learned something from watching this video. And if you have, I would appreciate if you subscribe to this video, or to this channel, excuse me. Thanks for watching.